Good afternoon. This is All India Radio, and I'm Tanvi Taneja with the Midday News. The headlines. Campaigning for sixth phase of Lok Sabha elections ends this evening. Supreme Court extends time for mediation till August 15th in Ayodhya land dispute case. India and Vietnam reiterate commitment to build a peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific region. Indian men's hockey team register a 3-0 win against Australia A in Perth. And in IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals to face Chennai Super Kings in the second qualifier at Visakhapatnam. Campaigning for the sixth phase of Lok Sabha elections will end this evening. 59 constituencies spread over 7 states will go to polls in this phase on Sunday. Voting will take place for 14 seats in Uttar Pradesh, 10 in Haryana, 8 seats each in West Bengal, Bihar and Madhya Pradesh, 7 in Delhi and 4 in Jharkhand. Star campaigners of various political parties are holding rallies and roadshows in different parts of the country to woo the voters. Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed a public meeting at Rohtak in Haryana. He said the NDA government gave a free hand to the soldiers to take appropriate action against the terrorists, something which the Congress failed to do in their decade-long rule from 2004 to 2014. Mr. Modi said that India today is the fastest-growing economy in the world.
आज पूरी दुनिया में सबसे तेजी से विकसित होती बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था भारत की है। 2014 में भारत आर्थिक ताकत के रूप में दुनिया में 11वें नंबर पर था, आज 6ठे नंबर पर पहुंच गया है और 5 नंबर के दरवाजे पर दस्तक लगा रहा है।
Prime Minister Modi said the Congress leaders led the anti-Sikh riots in 1984 and now they are saying what has happened in 1984 has happened. Mr. Modi targeted Congress over Sam Pitroda's statement on anti-Sikh riots. The Prime Minister is scheduled to hold rallies at Mandi in Himachal Pradesh and at Hoshiarpur in Punjab later in the day. BJP President Amit Shah is campaigning at Barwala in Hisar and Charkhi Dadri in Haryana. Congress President Rahul Gandhi is holding rallies in Himachal Pradesh and Chandigarh, while Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is campaigning in Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, all 14 constituencies are spread in the Purvanchal region of the state. Out of these constituencies, Lalganj and Machli Shahar are reserved for scheduled caste candidates. Congress has not fielded any candidate on Azamgarh and Ambedkar Nagar seats. Development happens to be the key issue among the voters. Our correspondent reports that most of the constituencies lack industries and factories. We have a report.
The constituencies where polling will be held are Sultanpur, Pratapgarh, Phulpur, Allahabad, Ambedkar Nagar, Shravasti, Dumariaganj, Basti, Sant Kabir Nagar, Lalganj, Azamgarh, Jaunpur, Machli Shahar and Bhadoi. There are 177 candidates including 14 women in the fray. Most candidates, 20 are pitted in Jaunpur and least 7 in Sant Kabir Nagar. All major political parties have fielded their candidates. BJP is fighting on 14, Congress on 11 and out of SP, BSP, RLE alliance, BSP has fielded 11 candidates and SP is fighting on 3. There are total more than 2 crore 53 lakh voters including more than 1 crore 17 lakh women. The key constituents in this phase are Samajwadi Party President Akhilesh Yadav, Union Minister Maneka Gandhi, BJP leaders and Minister in State Government Rita Bahuguna Joshi and Mukut Bihari Burma. MS Yadav, AIR News, Azamgarh.
In Bihar, the ruling NDA in the state is facing a challenge from the Grand Alliance led by RJD. Our correspondent has the details.
In 2014 elections, all 8 seats were retained by NDA. Under seat sharing agreement, 3 seats, Valmiki Nagar, Gopalganj and Siwan, went to JDU. In East Champaran, Union Minister Radha Mohan Singh is seeking election for hat-trick. Mr. Singh is facing challenge from Akash Singh of Grand Alliance. In Vaishali, there is a tough contest between former Union Minister Raghuvansh Prasad Singh of RJD and Veena Devi of LJP. Janardhan Singh is seeking re-election from Maharajganj. In Siwan, Kavita Singh of JDU is facing challenge from Hina Shahab of RJD and Gopalganj is witnessing direct contest between JDU and RJD. With KK Lal, Aarti Rana, AIR News.
In Delhi, In all the 7 seats, there is a triangular contest between BJP, Congress and AAP. Several heavyweights, including former Chief Minister Sheila Dikshit, former cricketer Gautam Gambhir, singers turned politicians Manoj Tiwari and Hansraj Hans, and boxer Vijender Singh are in the fray. On the polling day, the Delhi Metro train services on all lines will start from 4 a.m. The BJP today hit out at Congress leader Sam Pitroda for his comments on the 1984 anti-Sikh riots and demanded an apology from Congress President Rahul Gandhi and UPA chairperson Sonia Gandhi. Speaking to media in New Delhi, senior party leader Prakash Javadekar said how Mr. Pitroda can explain Rajiv's justification of 1984 Sikh genocide by saying that when a big tree falls, the earth tremors.
He said he acknowledges the pain of Sikh community, but today that is not relevant. We are reiterating that nothing will come out of Sam Pitroda's clarification. Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi must apologize to the nation for what Pitroda has said.
BSP Supremo Mayawati, in a press conference in Lucknow today, said that the BJP is making baseless allegations against the opposition parties. She added that the BJP is not going to return to power.
The
kind of language they are using against the opposition parties and the wrong and baseless allegations they are making shows that the BJP is going to lose in the upcoming elections. The entire nation by now knows that the BJP will not return to power.
Polling for the 7th and final phase will be held on the 19th of May. 59 Lok Sabha constituencies will go to polls in this phase. Counting of votes will be held on the 23rd of this month. News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the general elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
The Supreme Court today granted time till August 15th to the 3-member mediation committee to explore an amicable solution to Ayodhya Ram Janmabhoomi Babri Masjid land dispute case. The committee, headed by a former Supreme Court Judge FMI Kalifullah, had sought the extension to complete the mediation proceedings. The matter was being heard by a 5-judge constitution bench comprising Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi and Justices S.A. Bobde, D.Y. Chandrachud, Ashok Bhushan and S. Abdul Nazir. The Apex Court has also allowed parties to raise objections before the panel till June 30th. The matter came for the first time today since the March 8th order by which the top court had referred the case for mediation. Spiritual Guru Shri Shri Ravi Shankar and Senior Advocate Shri Ram Panchu are the other 2 members of the panel. In Maharashtra, at least 3 people were killed while 5 others were injured after getting stuck in a sewage treatment plant in Thane's Dhokli area today. 5 people were rescued by the authorities. They were later admitted to the Metro Hospital where their condition is said to be stable. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts.
हर किसान का अभिमान न्याय, नौजवानों का यार न्याय, बहन बेटियों का सम्मान न्याय, हर घर की है शान न्याय।
अब होगा न्याय, कांग्रेस को वोट दे।
Welcome back. You're listening to the Midday News. India and Vietnam reiterated the importance of building a peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific region on the basis of respect for national sovereignty and international law. During the delegation-level talks in the Vietnamese capital Hanoi, the 2 sides expressed hope that the concerned countries are able to reach a consensus on a code of conduct in South China Sea. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu and his Vietnamese counterpart Dang Thi Ngoc Thing discussed the whole range of areas of cooperation in the Vietnamese capital Hanoi. Mr. Naidu, during the joint press briefing with the host Vice President, said, both nations agreed to further strengthen their bilateral cooperation in several fields, including defense and security.
We covered a wide range of bilateral, multilateral cooperation. We have agreed to strengthen further our bilateral cooperation in defense, security, peaceful use of atomic energy and outer space, science and technology, oil and gas, renewable energy, infrastructure development, agriculture and innovation-based sector.
The Vice President said Vietnam is a civilizational friend, a trusted partner and also India's key interlocutor in ASEAN. Vietnamese Vice President said Hanoi appreciates India's stand on the South China Sea. She further said that her country stands by the Act East policy of India. Earlier in the day, the Vice President paid homage to the national heroes and martyrs of the Southeast Asian nation. Several international human rights groups have urged Sri Lanka to protect asylum seekers and not deport them following the Easter Sunday attacks. In a joint appeal, the organizations raised concerns over the safety of the refugees and asylum seekers, saying they have been unfairly targeted and displaced after the attacks. It said about 1,200 people from Pakistan and Afghanistan have fled their homes due to the fear, threats and intimidation they experienced in their neighborhoods. The appeal, signed by several organizations, including the Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch, also urged the authorities to urgently relocate the refugees. President Maithripala Sirisena raised the foreign refugee issue in a meeting with foreign envoys and mentioned difficulties in looking after them under the present circumstances. US President Donald Trump has said he is open to talks with the Iranian leadership amid mounting tensions between Washington and Tehran. He was talking to reporters at the White House in Washington yesterday. Earlier on Wednesday, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said his country would no longer implement parts of the deal. Meanwhile, Russia has denounced new US sanctions on Iran's mining industry and called for talks to preserve the nuclear deal with Tehran. Today is the 131st birth anniversary of leading English hematologist Lucy Wills, who was the pioneer in tackling prenatal anemia during pregnancy. Lucy's seminal work in India in the late 1920s and early 1930s helped identify folic acid supplementation to prevent anemia in pregnant women. Wills spent her life traveling the world and researching on the health of pregnant women until her death in 1964. In business news, the Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange declined 73 points to trade at 37,486 in the intraday trade a short while ago. The Nifty at the National Stock Exchange was also down 19 points at 11,283. However, the rupee at the forex market appreciated 11 paise to 69 rupees and 84 paise against the US dollar in afternoon deals. Indian men's hockey team registered a comfortable 3-0 win against Australia A in Perth today. India will play their next game of the 5-match series on Monday. In the series opener on Wednesday, the visitors defeated Western Australia Thundersticks 2-0. India will also play the Australian national team on 15th and 17th of this month. And in IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals will face Chennai Super Kings in the second qualifier match at Visakhapatnam this evening. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. The winner of this match will take on Mumbai Indians in the Summit Clash in Hyderabad on Sunday. If Delhi wins, it will be their maiden appearance in the IPL final. On Wednesday, Delhi beat Sunrisers Hyderabad by 2 wickets in the eliminator match to enter the second qualifier. And now, before we end the bulletin, here are the headlines once again. Campaigning for 6th phase of Lok Sabha elections ends this evening. Supreme Court extends time for mediation till August 15th in Ayodhya land dispute case. India and Vietnam reiterate commitment to build a peaceful and prosperous Indo-Pacific region. Indian men's hockey team register a 3-0 win against Australia A in Perth. And in IPL cricket, Delhi Capitals to face Chennai Super Kings in the second qualifier at Visakhapatnam. For details of these stories and more, you can log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And with that, we end the Midday News.